Uzungu toa sula bana. Toa kotini. Nasema it is gone the current.
The particulars are that on diverse dates between April 2022 and 29th January 2023 at Gigiri area in Westland Sub-County, Nakuru County, you intentionally and unlawfully penetrated the anus of a minor, male VK, age 17 years old, using your penis. Is that offense true or false? For the alternative count, Mr. Martin Haman alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you have been charged with the offense of indecent act with a child, contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between April 2022 and 28th January 2023 at Gigiri area in Westlands Sub-County within Nakuru County, you intentionally, unlawfully, and indecently touched the penis and anus of a minor male, VK, age 17 years, using your hands. Is that offense true or false?
False.
So for count number 2, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you have been charged with the offense of defilement contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between 2006 and 2008 at Kwa Mwangi, near Bahati Girls Secondary School within plot 10 area, Bahati Sub-County in Nakuru County, you intentionally and unlawfully penetrated the anus of a minor, male, NKK, age 17 years, using your penis. Is that offense true or false? For alternative for count number 2, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you have been charged with the offense of indecent act with a child, contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between 2006 and 2008 at Pamwangi near Bahati Girls Secondary School, plot 10 area within Bahati Sub-County, Nakuru County, you intentionally, unlawfully, and indecently touched the penis and anus of a minor male named NKK, age 17 years, using your hands. Is that offense true or false?
False.
So we go to count 3. For count number 3, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you are being charged with the offense of sexual assault contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between 2006 and 2013 at Kamwangi near Bahati Girls Secondary School at plot 10 area within Bahati Sub-County, Nakuru County, you intentionally and unlawfully penetrated the anus of one Nelson Kamau. Prosecutor, I should not be able to read. Prosecutor, you have seen it. I've seen the names. I'm not supposed to see the name. Penetrated the anus of NKK, a male adult, using your fingers. Is that offense true or false?
False.
For count number 4, count number 4, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you have been charged with the offense of sexual assault contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates in November 2018 at Kwanyayo area within Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County. While at your place of residence, you intentionally and unlawfully penetrated the anus of a minor, male by the name S.M.A., aged 16 years, using your fingers. Is that offense true or false? We have count number 5 also. For count number 5, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you have been charged the offense of compelled or induced indecent act. Contrary to the law, the particulars are that on diverse dates between December 2017 and 2020, at Kwanyayo area within Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County, while at your place of residence, you intentionally and unlawfully compelled a minor, one SMA, a minor male aged 15 years, causing him to engage in indecent acts with you. Is that offense true or false? For count number 6. For count number 6, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you have been charged the offense of compelled or induced indecent acts. Contrary to the law, the particulars are that on diverse dates between April 2022 and 28th January 2023 at Kwanyayo area within Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County, while at your place of residence, you intentionally and unlawfully compelled a minor, VK, male, aged 17 years old, causing him to engage in indecent acts with you. Is that offense true or false? False. For count number 7, Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, have been charged the offense of compelled and or induced indecent acts. Contrary to the law, the particulars are that on diverse dates between September 2022 and 14th February 2023 at Kwanyayo area within Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County, while at your place of residence, you intentionally and unlawfully compelled a minor AE, male, aged 16 years, causing him to engage in indecent acts with you. Is that offense true or false? You have count number 8. For count number 8, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, have been charged with the offense of compelled or induced indecent acts. Contrary to the law, the particulars are that on diverse dates between the year 2014 and 2016 at Kwanyayo area within Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County, while at your place of residence, you intentionally and unlawfully compelled a minor, MKK, male aged 14 years, causing him to engage in indecent acts with you. Is that offense true or false? False. You have count number 9. For count number 9, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, have been charged with the offense of compelled or induced indecent acts. Contrary to the law, the particulars are that on diverse dates between December 2018 and December 2019 at Cliff Top Cottages in Tiwi area within Ukunda sub-county, Kwale County, you intentionally and unlawfully compelled a minor, male, SMA, age 17 years, causing him to engage in indecent acts with you. Is that offense true or false? False. You have count number 10. For count number 10, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, you have been charged with the offense of compelled or induced indecent acts. Contrary to the law, the particulars are that on diverse dates between 2006 and 2008 at Kamwangi near Bahati Girls within plot 10 area Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County, you intentionally and unlawfully compelled one NKK, a minor male aged 17 years, causing him to engage in indecent acts with you. Is that offense true or false? False. You have count number 11. For count number 11, Mr. Martin Haman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you have been charged with the offense of compelled or induced indecent acts. contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between 2013 and 2015 at Kamwangi near Bahati Girls Secondary School within Plot 10 area, Bahati Sub-County, Nakuru County, you intentionally and unlawfully compelled one CKN, a minor male aged 16 years, causing him to engage in indecent acts. Is that offense true or false? Okay, we have count number 12. For count number 12, Mr. Martin Haman alias Mzee alias Mato alias Mzungu, you are charged the offense of compelled or induced indecent acts contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between 2006 and 2017 at Maristella Cottages, Ashanzu area within Tuapa Sub-County, Kilifi County, you intentionally and unlawfully compelled one John Moura Ndube, a male adult, causing him to engage in indecent. You see, I'm also reading. Yes, those two issues should be hyphenated. Compelled one JMN, a male adult, causing him to engage in indecent acts with you. Is that offense true or false? For count number 13, Mr. Martin Haman alias Mzee alias Mato alias Mzungu, you have been charged with the offense of trafficking in person contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between January 2023 and 14th January 2023, you harbored a minor male AE, aged 16 years, within your place of residence for purposes of sexual exploitation. Is that offense true or false? You have count number 14 and the last one. For count number 14, Mr. Martin Haman alias Mzee alias Mato alias Mzungu, you have been charged the offense of trafficking in person contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between January 2023 and 14th February 2023, you harbored a minor male EK, aged 14 years, within your place of residence for purposes of sexual exploitation. Is that offense true or false?
And subsequent arrests of one Martin Haman Baumgartner on the 14th of February 2023. Your Honor, the accused person has dual citizenship. By the ID number 37, that is Kenya now, 37, 46, 13, 22, and passport number AK037647 and a German national of German passport number GKH, then KH. Your Honor, him being a dual citizen, having dual citizenship, is therefore a flight risk. Your Honor, while conducting a search, we came into contact with a firearm, double action firearm, make double action revolver, serial number 4201001830, and the accused person has no firearm license. Neither does he have certificates, because we also seized ammunitions. Your Honor, the accused person provides assistance, financial assistance, to only male children through his company, where he is the sole director. The company called Twajenga Holdings Company Limited. He has employed all the victims at that company, and furthermore, he is residing within the premises where that company is. 3 of the minors are involved in this case. 2 are in a safe house and 1 in a boarding school. The accused person lured the parents to the victims through enticements to allow him stay with their children. I'm bringing out the issue of victim interference. Yeah. And so we fear that there is a likelihood of the very parents getting compromised. One of the evidence we've gathered so far is sufficient to prove this case against the accused person, and hence the temptation that he might abscond bail if he is released. Your Honor, the offenses are serious and compelling. It is therefore our prayer, my prayer, that this Honorable Court does not grant bail to the accused person.
Yes, Your Honor. You might share the sentiments of the IO in this matter, and I invite the court to adopt an affidavit in objection of the bail, then I dated 20th February this year. Then I pray that you allow the application as prayed.
Your Honor, on behalf of the victims, I wish to adopt the affidavit as sworn by the investigating officer, in this case, Chief Inspector Evelyn Mboya. Paragraph by paragraph, word by word. Your Honor, I wish to mention 3 things to support our position to bail, and I would only adopt that, I would only rely on the law. Your Honor, I refer you to the bond and bail policy. The bail bond policy guidelines that the judiciary uses. And number 1, Your Honor, I urge you to be persuaded that the accused person in this case is charged with very serious offenses. That is consideration number 1 of the bail and bond policy, the nature of the charges and seriousness of the offense. I know we are not saying he is guilty at this juncture. This court presumes him to be innocent. But Your Honor, when you look at these offenses, these are very serious offenses, with number 13 and number 14 being transboundary offenses, trafficking in person. It is not enough, Your Honor, that there are 14 counts. The fact that transboundary crimes, transboundary offenses are involved should persuade Your Honor that the tendency, the attempt to run away is so real. And that is why, Your Honor, you be pleased to deny the accused person bond. And secondly, interference with witnesses. The bond policy guidelines provides also as a very serious consideration the issue of likelihood of interference with witnesses. And Your Honor, the IO has already mentioned that my clients, the victims, except 3, depend directly on the accused person for their livelihood. Salary, employment. He is in a position of influence. And Your Honor, this again provides you with a very good ground under the bond bail policy to deny the accused person bond during the pendency of this matter. And finally, Your Honor, under the policy and under Article 49(1)(h), bond is meant to ensure the accused person comes back, that the accused person returns for the trial of this matter. But from the affidavit of the investigating officer, this is a citizen of Germany. The likelihood, considering the seriousness of the charges before the court, is so real, Your Honor. Add that to the seriousness of the 14 counts which I have mentioned. And in our final submission, Your Honor, there are sufficient compelling reasons to curtail this constitutional right, which is never absolute. We respectfully submit, Your Honor.
First, Your Honor, the general presumption in law is presumption of innocence. Notwithstanding what Chief Inspector Mboya has said, the presumption is that the accused person is innocent of 4 counts, irrespective of how grave the charges may look. Secondly, and most important, the accused person is a Kenyan. And therefore, he is entitled to full protection of our Constitution. And I dare say, Your Honor, what is being done here is violation of the Constitution, being discriminated on the basis of race. That's why they are saying he's a German. They are not talking about him being a Kenyan. It's a racial discrimination. It's not just done against black. It can also be done against a white person. And that is what is being done here. Your Honor, you have been given so many reasons, and you can look, Your Honor, first at the offenses. Save for a few counts. Most of these counts were committed about 15 years ago. 206, 207. The purported victims are now adults, aged more than 30 years. How will my client interfere with adults who are here fully represented by my very able, learned colleague, Mr. Kipkoech? Your Honor, for the minors, you have been given an answer. 2 are in a safe house, 1 in a boarding school. How will my client interfere with that? Thirdly, Your Honor, while setting the board terms, you will be able to give warning to the accused person not to interfere with witnesses. And if he does so, Your Honor will have no hesitation cancelling his bond term. But you cannot deny him bail on a general presumption that we think he is likely to interfere. My client tells me he is not going to interfere with any witness. He doesn't even know who are those witnesses. Your Honor, you have also been told that he can get out of this country. As we stand here, Your Honor, Chief Inspector Evelyn has not told you one thing. She is in custody of his 2 passports. She has his Kenyan passport and his German passport. If it is traveling out of the country, we always get orders, deposit those passports in court. And the person to deposit them is not even the accused. It is Chief Inspector Boyer who has them. Your Honor, on the issue that the offenses cross-border, I think that was just flamboyance of words, my learned colleague. Look at the charge. He is said to have harbored some boys in a place in Bahati. At least I vied for a political seat in Nakuru. I know where Bahati is. It's just here. It's not in Uganda. It's not in Tanzania. So there's nothing like cross-border crime being committed here. This is just an exaggeration so that my clients can be meted out with punishment. It is just provoking emotions. Nothing is what, my Lord, the Supreme Court said, hot air. That's allegation that cross-border is just but hot air. Your Honor, you have been told about the purpose of board is to ensure that an accused person attends court. Because of the circumstance, because the sacrosanct presumption of guilty, Your Honor, the accused person undertakes to attend court. And that is the only purpose of the board, because he is presumed as innocent. Your Honor, this is a person who has lived in this country for more than 40 years. And that is how he even acquired citizenship. Living here for more than 40 years. He has been working in Nakuru for all his life. Your Honor, I am submitting that the allegation that he is an employer of the victims is neither here nor there. My client doesn't even know who are, as I said, without repeating, who are those victims. And if my client goes back to his place of work with a strong warning by this court not to interfere, my client undertake not to interfere with any witness. He will not interfere with any witness. Your Honor, my client has been in custody since 14th of February. That is last week on Tuesday. Today is the 7th day in custody. The IO has not said she has not completed the investigation. She has said she's done with her investigation and she has now evidence. Why would you now continue retaining this person? I pray, Your Honor, you find that bail is a constitutional right, and for that right to be curtailed, there must be sufficient and compelling reason. Your Honor, the reason being given are neither sufficient nor compelling to warrant denial of bail. I urge Your Honor to allow or to admit the accused person of bail. The issue being raised, Your Honor, sorry, for about the gun and the rest. Your Honor, again, Chief Inspector has not even disclosed that she has charged him in a different court with that offense. After here, he's going for account. So that should not even arise here, because it is supposed to be subject of another plea he's going to take in a different court after this. So he is now going to, you want to go and defend himself in a different court, and that issue is also being used here. That would be double jeopardy. I will urge Your Honor to admit the accused person to bail.
To deny the accused person bail. Then I also invite the court to adopt the same affidavit by the IO in entirety. Then I invite the court to look at the seriousness of the offences facing the accused person. Then I have to look at the interest of the victims, 14 of them, Your Honor, before you make your decision. Then you've also been told that the accused person has dual citizenship. You know, there is evidence to that effect. You know, for those grounds, you know, there is a likelihood that the accused person may abscond court in the event that is released on cash bail. Then I'm also informed by the IO that you know, the accused person today will face a charge of conspiracy to defeat justice. You know, there is evidence there that
That is something new.
You know, I hope the same was raised when I stand guided. You know, for those grounds, you know, I do pray that to allow the application by the IO to deny the accused person bail.
So plea of not guilty is hereby entered in all counts. Matter to proceed in court number 9, that is this court. Issue on bail and bond ruling will be on 22nd of February 2023. That is on Wednesday this week. Prosecutor could look at the names of the victims which have not been hyphenated, same to be hyphenated. So we meet on 22nd this week for the ruling and further directions and pretrial.